Hi guys, today we are discussing how to customize header layout in Redwood cells. And let us dive into the demo part. Here we have navigated to our opportunity list page. Navigating to one particular record. And here we have added one notify button with a label notification. Once user click on this notification, he will be get displayed with a dialog box. And in the dialog box, we can add our own content. Today, we can see how we can configure this header button and this dialog box. Let's navigate to the hamburger icon here and open the opportunity object. In this Redwood cells, we have a tab for opportunities. Click on this opportunities. Once you click on that opportunities tab, you will navigate to opportunities list page. Open any of the record. And to make that customizations, we need to first log into our workspace, and using that workspace, we can modify the content in the header layout. So first, we need to click on this edit page in Visual Builder Studios. By using this, it will automatically create one project for you and one workspace, and entire setup will be configured by and here I am using the existing text workspace. If you want, you can create a new project and you can use that. Here in the applications, you can find this opportunity under this CXLs. You can find the opportunity object. Under this opportunities, we have 3 pages. One for list, one for opportunity details or edit, one for details, creation or edit, and another for details here. Yeah. Click here, you have these options for live and design. Click on this live, and now you cannot see any notification button here. So now we can add that notification button in the header layout. Under this app UI, you can find this layout session, expand this sales. Here you can find this opportunities tab. Click on this opportunities. Once you click on the opportunities, you will find add layout, create layout, header layout. All these layouts you can find it in the rule set session. Click on this header layout and duplicate the existing layout. And in the duplicated layout, we can add one field. If you want to use any standard fields, you can also use it. But here I am creating a new temporary field for this. Click on this plus icon. And here I'm naming it as message or notification. I'll name it as notification. Click on this create. And navigate back to rule sets. Here select notification. And add it into the item 6. Now navigate back to templates. And here create a new template. Select the type as field. Label it as notification. Click on this create. And navigate it to click on this code button. By default, the template will get added with the input text field. Replace it with the button. Here in the components, type button and you will get some options. Select this button component and add it to our template. Here in the label, I am giving a label as notification. And under this, we can also add our dialog box. Search for dialog and add this component to our template. You can also modify the content for this dialog box. You can say, hover on this soldier dialog, click on this all, And you will see here, you can find all the opportunities. You can change the dialog title as notification, initial modality, position. If you want to resize, you can also do it. Resizable, all these things you can configure over here. If you want to set the width or height for this, you can also add all these things. Okay. And for now, I don't want this a footer session, so I'm removing this. And in the div part, I want to show some of the content as I am picking it from my notepad. Now we need to add this event to make the dialog box open once the user click on that particular button. For this, we need to create an event listener for this. First, over on this button component, and in this events tab, under this, we can find the option for add event listener. Click on this and click on this on OJ action. Go to this code session. And inside this, add this code. This code I will be sharing in the comment section. You can use this. This code will says that which component to open and which component we need to select and what type of method we need to perform on that. Like we are selecting the ID of the dialog box and method name it has open. And now navigate to this JSON action. And here we will configure the template mapping. For this direction row, add one comma over beside that and add this piece of code I am sharing with you. Or you can directly write field template map. Mm. Here we need to add this ID, field ID. And beside this, we need to add the button template ID. Or we can directly pick it from the template session. Here we have also configured this field mapping. Now navigate back to our opportunities details layout. and click on this preview icon. Let's set some default value to the field so it can visible in all the layout. Navigate back to the opportunities layout. Here in the notification field, set some default value. And now preview. Now we can find this notification button. If you want to remove this label, we can also do that. First, we can see how it is working now. Click on this notification button and we get displayed with this dialog box. So using this functionality, we can display graphs inside this dialog box, or we can also display alert messages. And if we want to create code using this functionality, we can also use that, or we can directly navigate to the analytic reports or visualization graphs. If we want to show any opportunity win story or opportunity summary, we can also do that. And all these functionalities we can configure in our upcoming videos. Here, we are not able to find any close button, right? We can also configure this. First, we can remove this label option. So here in the notification, near this label hint, remove this content as notification. And in the rule sets, now get back to templates. Click on this OJ dialog component. Here we have a cancel behavior. Here select icon. And click on this preview to preview our changes. Now we are not able to see any notification label in here. So it is fine. So now we can click on this notification button. And now we can also able to see this can close option for this. This is how we can configure or customize our header layout in the opportunities. We can also do this in accounts, opportunities, leads, and any other layouts which has it where we are using this header layout component. Yeah. Thank you.